Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. Today I have a chance to review for you Steel Dive 1978, or let's call it Emperor Tuna. So basically this is very beautiful and very big, chunky, heavy watch. As you can see, it's not for everybody, and this watch is also not for me, but I got chance to review it today. So let's go quickly to the price of this watch. Right now on AliExpress official Steel Dive store you can get this one for 162 US dollars shipped. This is incredible price and I'm sure you won't get it any cheaper. Today is November 13 and AliExpress holds the promotion until 19, so you have 6 days if I upload this video today. I really hope I will. Yeah, so that's the best price. Don't wait, there are a few watches left by the way, and this is absolutely amazing price for this particular model. As for the size, that's not a standard watch for a standard wrist. We have the case diameter 53.6 millimeters, not including the crown. But I mean, even you include the crown, it doesn't change much, it's still a huge watch. Thickness is 17.9 millimeters. And by the way, I'm gonna show you this small detail right away. You can note that the glass sits much lower than the bezel, which is pretty unusual. Then the lug size, of course, 22 millimeters, and the case length is basically the same, 53.6, because it's round case. However, if we take the measurements from the first link, from the inside part, it's gonna be about 40 millimeters. So what does it mean? Even this is a huge 53 or almost 54 millimeters watch, very thick. But look what happened when I wear it. Look, surprisingly, even my wrist is only 17 centimeters, but take a look. I mean, even the case is huge, but the lug to lug from inside, from under the case, where the bracelet attached to the case, is only about 40 millimeters. So it makes this watch pretty comfortable on the wrist. I cannot say that it's an everyday watch for sure, not for me because it's very big and heavy, but it's very comfortable, surprisingly comfortable on the wrist, even with this bracelet. Yeah, so just keep in mind, even you have a smaller wrist than the diameter of this watch, you still can wear this watch if you're okay with heavy watches. Like as for me, what can I do with this watch? I can check the time and I can dive deeper and faster, that's for sure. I cannot say that I will swim longer with this watch because it's really heavy. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And for the movement we got no surprises here, it's a standard NH35 movement. So you pull the crown in the first position to change the date. By the way, the date is interesting here between 4 and 5. And it's aligned perfectly, sometimes it's not. Then you pull the second time for adjusting the time. And take a look at the hands alignment as well. I think it's pretty much perfect. Yep. Very nice alignment. Again, sometimes, I order a lot of Steel Dive watches and kind of often now they don't align hands properly. Very disappointing. But this one is pretty good. As for the crown, it's a screwed down crown. You can lock it really tight. It has Steel Dive logo. I don't know if you like or do not like, but probably it's not easy to erase this logo if you want to. Then the bezel itself, it's a 120 clicks bezel, no backplay, very nice bezel action. I mean, Steel Dive watches, if you are not new to Steel Dive watches, you know that their bezels action excellent, just excellent. The bezel is pretty tight, easy to rotate. Yeah, I think in the ocean, in the sea, you will be able to rotate it easily. Then of course we got here sapphire glass, do not be afraid to scratch it. The ceramic bezel also pretty durable. And now I'm gonna show you some details of the dial. So we have here basically plain black dial with very nice lume matching the hands. And of course the lume here is amazing, I'm gonna show you in the second as well. Since it's still dark here, I'm gonna use UV light for about 10 seconds, not 1 hour. Okay, I think that's been 10 seconds already. And check it out. It's very, very bright, very beautiful. So if you ask me if it's visible in the sea when you dive with this watch, I'm not a professional diver, you know, but I think you will see the time. Yeah, I think under the water you will see the time. In the dark room you will see the time for sure. Yeah, if it's the best watch for diving, I'm not sure about that. If I dive, I would rather use some electronic watch. Yeah, beautiful lume. So in conclusion, this is a very nice watch. For this price, it's just amazing deal. $162 shipped from AliExpress. I think that's a very good deal. Yeah, let me show you at the back. There is no case back, if you could notice. So basically this is one solid case. And if you want to modify, which is actually the purpose of this watch for me, you will have to remove this case guard first. Unscrew these 4 screws, then remove the bezel, then remove the glass itself. So it's a bit tricky to modify this watch because it's not easy to get to the movement. Can I recommend you this watch? Yeah, definitely. For this price, it is amazing deal again. Is it suitable for most people? Definitely not, because it's a heavy watch. And by the way, the weight of this watch is about 170 grams without the bracelet, just the head. So 170 grams, that's heavy. With the metal bracelet, that's really heavy. Yeah, I hope I didn't forget anything. If you have any questions about this model, you can always ask in the comments. And if you have any ideas or you want to see other watches from Steel Dive or any other brands, let me know in the comments as well. I will try to find some good deals for you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.